Stacy Gage alongside him. Connor Donahue sends us away. UCF and Jacksonville State on ESPN+. Nixon will take it at the 2, near side. First contact before the 20, shook off the tackle on 3rd and 4. Fancher slings it to the 45, that's complete. Marcus Burke making the grab this time. Cook picked up 7 on 1st down. They'll ride him again on 2nd. Evading the pursuit, Cam Cook. This coaching staff feels the strongest about starting the season. They really like their top 4 or 5 bodies there. Cook on the inside handoff. Scampers forward past the 40-yard line. 2nd first down, just past midfield. Cade Backey punting for Jacksonville State. Antoine Jackson stands at his own 5 with under 4 minutes to play here in the first quarter. We'll let this one bounce at the 8. It takes a favorable off for Jacksonville State. Fancher into the flat. Jacksonville State with a huge hit. That's ruled a fumble on the field. Jacksonville State saying it's their football. Chase Alexander thumped his man, and that's going to be a turnover. Jacksonville State football.
And I'm going to go on a limb. We're probably going to get our first replay here. That'll be overturned, AJ. 6.5, 46.5. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's a good call by the official. That's a fumble. If the ball is parallel, that is the same as going backwards. So I stand corrected. That's an excellent call by this Big 12 crew.
Long way to go. Trips near side. Fancher's going to throw it. He's in his own end zone. Now tucking it. There goes Fancher. He's got some room. First down secured and more. Cam Fancher out to the 30. It's a gain of 18.
Absolute backbreaker for defensive coordinator Brian Williams.
Daryl Prater making the tackle. His dad played at Jacksonville State as well. Fancher rolling to his left. Good throw. Good catch. Dwayne Thomas securing it. A couple yards here on 3rd down. Jackson sheds the first tackle. Cuts inside the hashes. Nice play there on the ground by Taven Jackson as he tries to work himself into this game.
But he pulls it. He was reading the man right there. Decides I can beat him. Pulls it and does. And
Mary right at the goal line. Takes a nice UCF bounce. They kept it out of the end zone. Fantastic work on special teams.
Touchback, and that's what they're ruling.
Just went over. Valiant effort. Jack State. First down, Andrew Paul on his first carry. Swallowed at the line of scrimmage. UCF defense led by Alex Grinch gets the job done. Watch out. 2nd time Knights have nearly got to it. A flag thrown right where that took place. Jackson got by the first level. Wondering if this is running into the kicker though. Gamecocks with tempo here. 2nd down, Cook runs into a wall on the right side of that line. Gets out to the 15. Empty set, Wimsat to the far side, that's caught. Broken tackle, some extra yardage here for Rex Steiner, making things happen after the catch. Seconds continue to tick off the clock though. And to give Jacksonville State the lead, heading into the locker room, it's blocked. UCF on special teams making the play on the final sequence of the first half. Let's see if we're privileged for a more offensive second half here, partner.
Can't be much worse, right?
No.
Hope we can only go up.
We'll call it a defensive showcase there in the first half. This is Glover trying to follow some blockers, only able to get out towards the 21. Jackson and Richardson to return. It's a fake. There's Jack State getting the first down on the fake, well in their own side of the field. They're going to get all the way to midfield. Cam Cook rumbling down. How about that call here in the 3rd quarter?
It's the scout. You see the UCF guys.
Yeah, that's Shane Peyton Hodges. I beg your pardon. Wow. Defending Conference USA champs giving UCF a battle here on the road. 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter. Wimsat steps up in the pocket, facing pressure, brought down. Horace Lockett making up for the penalty. A lot of question marks about how that Carolina team will look this year. Play action, roll out to the right. Jackson facing some pressure. Montgomery's all by himself. A lot of green in front of him. Foot race down the sideline. Montgomery inside the 30, hurling a defender. Miles Montgomery all the way down the sideline. Huge play to start the drive.
Jackson's going to be in the pocket. He's got a little pressure. He doesn't panic. Flat-footed. Just look at that fling of the arm. And then Montgomery does the rest.
Montgomery remains the tailback. Jackson keeping it. Looking for space. Taven Jackson at the goal line. Down at the 1. Bayless. Clean operation. We have points. 65 yards through the air. Wimsatt will keep it. Has some space. Wimsatt chopped down. Right.
And they have to start doing this, running Wimsatt a little bit more because he's out
in the backfield. Real motions left. They toss it to him. He's going to look to throw. That's complete to Cook, who bobbled it, but does earn the first down. Now cuts upfield inside the 30.
Lining up a wide receiver that time at running back, so UCF should have recognized that.
Now Cook bounces outside. Evades the first defender to the 25. Lewis Carter on the tackle. Gain of 5 on the play. Off a terrific freshman campaign, and that looks like much more crisp of an operation.
We got a shootout now.
We got more points. Got it started in 1976. 10-year run at Florida State recently. There's a nice toss play to the near side. Out across the 40. Cam Cook's making things happen tonight.
Able to cut it up to the boundary. Good blocking on the outside. Caleb Combs, number 9.
Let's make our way to the 4th quarter. Wimsatt scrambles. Throwing on the run, has an open man in midfield. Rex Steiner fumbled the football late, though. UCF says they recovered. Put Paul in motion. Ready to give off. Caden Krill on the sweep. A backup quarterback rumbling forward. Carter makes the tackle out of play. Wimsatt in the pocket, floats it near side. Paul the reception to the 15. He's hurdling an offender. Jack State down to the 10. Just over 12 minutes to play. Wimsatt hands off. It's Paul again. Shaking tackles. Andrew Paul across the goal line. Jacksonville State leads. Hero. He's finding the end zone. What a drive for Jacksonville State. 11 plays, 84 yards, 7 points. It's 10-3. Montgomery motions. Fake to him. Jackson to Thomas. Turns to the football. Tremendous catch at the 42. Growing for the defending Conference USA champions, though so much of that roster is turned over. Jackson desperate for a first down. Across midfield, it is caught. UCF moves the chain. It's the freshman Wade and Charles as the proceedings play out. Jackson turns back to his right, wide open tight end. Dylan Wade. There goes Wade. Touchdown Knights. Block, punch, counter punch. Jackson to Wade. 10-10 at the bounce house. This from 43 to put UCF ahead. Oh, he hooked it. Wide left. Ruelas misses, and Jacksonville State will take over the football with just over 4 minutes to go.
Take that sack.
Still a manageable third down. Wimsatt, home run ball far side, throwing it up to Johnson. They got one-on-one coverage with their 6'8" wideout, and he brings it in on 3rd and 6.
It's a 50-50 ball up to him every time, and really with his size, it's more like an 80-20 ball. Goes up, high points it, makes the catch.
Thus far for the Gamecocks. Pressure coming from the edge. Wimsatt to the far side. I think UCF may have jumped early.
Yeah.
Again, Rennie.
Another free play. They've done that a few times today, and every time that I can remember, Jack State has made them pay.
Offside, number 9, defense.
State. Wimsatt will hand off. Cook falls forward to the 36. Going to be short by a few inches here.
And we know Charles Kelly's going for this. They're going to go quick.
4th and inches. They hand off near side. What a tackle made. Where's the spot gonna be?
They stopped him.
This looks short. Jaden Williams came flying out of the secondary. Wade stays in along the left side of the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10. Jackson keeping it himself. Jackson first down and more. Leveled across midfield. Add an extra 15 to it as Trevor Woods hit him high.
And it'll be interesting if they call a personal foul along with targeting. They could call both, or they could just call this targeting, which could get waived off by review. So we'll see what they come up with.
After the play was over, personal foul, late hit with targeting. Number 43, defense. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down. The play is under further review.
Remember earlier today, Fagan's ejected. Now Trevor Woods whistle for target.
So listen, this verbiage is really important. Let's take a look at it here. That's kind of the trifecta.
The ruling of targeting is upheld. Number 43 is disqualified.
So after it's all said and done, a gain of 31 yards. Critical right there.
Yeah, and it's going to put them basically in field goal range. And you notice the official said upheld. That's new verbiage this year.
Down. And off to him again. Sandwich between that defensive line. Jackson under center. Fake to hand off to Montgomery. Jackson, deep shot. Middle of the field, wide open man! Touchdown, DJ Black! He's still in college, trying to figure out where to go. He found his way to the end zone here.
Yeah, this is 10-3 speed here. Good throw by Jackson. And DJ Black is on the other end.
But empty set on first down. Wimsatt, Baldwin on the first throw. Gain of 5, clock runs. Just one timeout left for Jack State. Tight end motions, Wimsatt bobbles to the grass and incompletes. Rex Steiner had it.
And Charles Kelly's going nuts. He thought that should have been targeting. Jack State fans are sure cursing me. So you see come in, it gets dropped. Now watch, he dips, and then, oh boy. Is he at the end though?
Yeah.
It was going straight, and then at the end, he kind of popped the head up, and that's so close.
Yeah, we're getting
it's
where
going to
it
give
is.
15. Yeah, it's going to be confirmed here. Yep.
After further review, it's a personal foul for targeting with the crown of the helmet. Number 20, defense. It's 15 yards, results in an automatic first down. Number 20 is disqualified.
1 seconds to work with. Baldwin motions, Wimsatt stepping forward. One-on-one Johnson again, broken up. Jaden Bellamy, one-on-one coverage with DeAndre Johnson makes the play. Gamecocks need 10 yards. Realistically, they need 55. Wimsatt will go near side. That was closer to DB than anybody on his team. Wimsatt off his back foot. Intercepted on the far sideline. Who else? He's been the guy on this drive.
Jaden Bellamy.
Jaden Bellamy makes the pick, and that's going to wrap it up for UCF.